basically we have three main goals for our marketing, and that is to develop the United States and also China, and then our oral health business. These are the three areas that we really want to work on this year. We're going to focus a lot on the oral health area, and there we are spending much more resources this year. We have already redone the agreement with Sunstar, so they have a limited amount of market instead of being global. We can now expand into Eastern European markets, and we are going to also test different models. You know, the reason why we haven't succeeded very well in the oral health area, I think because this is a little bit different model to what we're using with our other products. In this case, you need to spend more time with dentists and do some consumer marketing. So it's a combination of the two. And we're going to experiment with that in various markets. And don't forget that in Japan, our expansion in Japan is based on the oral health products. So we are already expanding the business, but the focus is really on the oral health. China, we have already placed 2 people in China, and we're working very much on the registration there. And there are ways to get into the market, but it will take some time. But we need to spend more time with consultants and with people knowing the Chinese market to understand how to get into this very large but difficult market. And in the US, our consumer sales are developing quite well. The expansion we're doing is I think for the size of the company that we're using there, the distributors is appropriate, but we need a larger penetration in this market, and this is what we're working on. How this is going to happen, I can't tell you today, but we're working on various options there. Yeah, we're pretty good at keeping costs down, and the reason is that our business model is based on 3 networks. You have the distribution network, you have the scientific network where we work with universities and hospitals, and then you have the subcontractor network. So having that in mind, you can understand that we can manage quite large volumes with our present staff, maybe adding 2, 3, 4 people every year, but not more than that. So I think really we can keep the fixed cost down. You know, we have a very good distribution network today. We're changing a little bit. Some markets are not doing that well, so we have to change the distributor. But today, we can expand very, very much with the existing distribution network. We can just, help these people to market their products, but also just add new products to their product lines. And of course, just line extensions, or we can add totally new indications. So we have multiple ways of expanding the business here. Our market is really the probiotic supplements, and we look basically to the products sold in pharmacies. And what we see is that there is a general increase, maybe an average increase of about 10 to 12%, but in the US it's a much stronger increase, about 25%. And the same thing for the Eastern Europe, you see maybe a 20 to 22% increase there. These figures are based on our own estimates, so they are not official figures, but that's the best we can do.